Jeremy Kilpatrick, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
At the plate, Brian Cannon. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. The 2-1.
Ball 3.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off. The
3-1 pitch.
3 high. Count is full. 3-2.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Saul Worthing comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Here's the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
That is third.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. D-Row, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Mike Hayes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Mm, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
This is popped up. English waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Brad Sanders, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Digging in, Mark Lacey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second, the second baseman, English.
Into the box, Greg English, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Stepping into the box, Paul Taylor. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. English, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And they'll hold the lead runner at third, but the batter does end up making it to second with only 1 away.
The left fielder.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Into the box, King. Giles pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
So stepping in, Jonathan Adkins. He drove in 1 of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Adkins is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day to play hard.
Ready with the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Cobras are out on top, 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Adrian Esparza. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
2-0.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Stepping in now, John O'Neill, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Stepping up now, Corey Esparza. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a curveball in for a strike. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Brad Benton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Brad Benton.
Pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Here it comes, 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Worthing is right there, 1 down.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Michael Wright.
Set to get his day started, Michael Wright, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now. Christian Boldy fouled away. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Cannon will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Hal Hale. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And it's 1-1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
Two balls and 2 strikes now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. So digging in now, Jake Owens. He went deep in the contest last night. And the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and that's the second out.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Brad Sanders.
So here now is the pitcher, Brad Sanders. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
No.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And there's ball 2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
2 out, nobody on. To the left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
At the plate now, Brian Cannon, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, 1 count and the pitch.
Ball.
2 out with the man at first. Line drive to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going up.
At the plate, Saul Worthing will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. The 0-1. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Mississippi is on top 1-0. So striding in, Jeremy Kilpatrick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kilpatrick.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yep.
Here's the pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Now the pitch. In there, 2-2. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Mark Lacey.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Lacey. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Second baseman, Red English.
Now to the plate, Greg English. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Now here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And you're a pitcher right there. You can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak. So when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that. So we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
The 0-1 offering. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. One and two. Here it is. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, King Giles. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, he's going to have to earn his ribby this time up. 2 outs, a little bit different. Can't just pop something out to an outfielder and steal an RBI. You're going to have to find some green grass.
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1.
No. Ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Worthing is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. All set for the start of the 4th, and now it'll be the catcher, Mike Hayes. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Throw to first is in time, 1 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adrian Esparza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, John O'Neill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
To the plate now, Corey Esparza as he puts it on the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jonathan Adkins. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now the pitch. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 2-2. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The catcher, number 9, Brad Benton.
So now to the plate, Brad Benton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
2-1.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he fouls this one off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
The right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Wright.
Right.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Hal Hale.
Hale.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
And he popped him up. Taylor has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Owens.
Striding in, Jake Owens comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, no.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Oh, but a poor feed to the pitcher, and they won't get the out at first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter number 22, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Ready for another shot now, Brian Cannon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses inside. 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off. A 1-2 pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit.
Boy, you know, D-Roy, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Popped him up. English shading to his right. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Cobras on top 1-0.
Leading off for the Cobras, the first baseman, Christian Goldie.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Pitch on the way.
Ball.
Two and two now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Owens arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
The pitcher, Jeremy Kilpatrick.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Kilpatrick. First offering on its way.
Ball one. One ball, no strike.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mark Lacey.
Now at the plate, Mark Lacey. He flew out in his last at-bat. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Owens is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. The Cobras lead it 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Mike Hayes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, inside.
The 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right is there, one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
So striding forward now, Adrian Esparza. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
1-0 the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Chopped on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, John O'Neill.
Now in the box, John O'Neill. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home.
Ball inside.
Two out, nobody on. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Greg English. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman, Greg English.
He's set. Here it comes. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Popped up. Cannon is under this one. And he's got it for out number 1.
Third baseman, number 3, Paul Taylor.
Stepping into the box, Paul Taylor. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 2-0 on the way. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another look to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw. And the fans don't like this at all. In now, King Giles. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A 1 pitch on its way. high in the air out to center field. Worthing is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder, number 32, Jonathan Atkins.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Atkins. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-0 home.
That's the ball.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Taylor is on his way home. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses him up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Brad Benton, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Corey Esparza. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
No.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
To short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The bat, number 1. Shortstop, Hale.
Ready for another chance? Hal Hale, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in now, Jake Owens. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home. is looked at for ball number 2.
2-0 to count.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. John Lawton will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Randall Mad Dog will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Michael Wright. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Christian Goldie.
Into the box now, Christian Goldie. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is skied out toward right. Esparza is there, 2 down.
The pitcher, number 30, Jeremy Kilpatrick.
Richard Wise will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0.
Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now. Lawton is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
The batter, number 7.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mark Lacy. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
The 2-1 home.
Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. There's a line drive base hit to left field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you make your pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guarantee fastball let it eat.
At the plate now, Greg English. And he'll take a look at ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Driven nicely into the gap. Lacy rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
Standing in now, Paul Taylor, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Taylor carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. The Cobras are out in front here, 4-0. Andy Steins has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Andy Steins.
Standing in, Randall Mad Dog, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. This is lifted out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first down. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Stepping in now, Brian Cannon, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Oh, that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Stepping up to the plate, Saul Worthing. From the stretch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Line 11.
On, he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Barehanded for one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the one on the play.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Now at the plate, Mike Hayes. From the stretch.
No, that's a ball.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
2 out with a man at first. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lacy has a play, and the inning is over. Stepping in, King Giles.
For the Cobras, the left fielder, King Giles.
Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Esparza is there to put it away for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 32, Jonathan Adkins.
In now, Jonathan Adkins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Yeah.
2-2.
Playing 2-2.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. In the air now, out to right field. Esparza is there. 2 down.
The catcher, number 9, Brad Benton.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Benton. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yep. 0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounded slowly to the left side. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. Mississippi is out in front here, 4-0. Jason Lee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Adrian Esparza. Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Two and 0. Here it comes. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 2-1 home. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Into the box, John O'Neill. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Atkins will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The right fielder, 7, Corey Esparza.
Now at the plate, Corey Esparza. First pitch of the at-bat.
No ball. 1 strike.
Now the 0-1.
Ball. No. 2-1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he fouls this one off. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with one out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
G-Man Atkins takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. At the plate, Hal Hale. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 3-2. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, what a play! Just late. He's safe. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
And that misses ball 1. His guys trailed by 4, but the bases are juiced, so a home run ties it. Now the 1-0.
No.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Oh, and it it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now back, left fielder, Randall.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Randall Mad Dog. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Set and the pitch.
Ball.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
So 1-1. Fouled off. It's fouled away. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too, and here he is again still with the bases loaded.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brian Hannon. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And a ball 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Into the box now, Saul Worthing. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Here's another 0-2.
Ball.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate, Mike Hayes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Boy, and Woody Keller's just not giving him any help now. It's 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And no doubt about this one. It's in there, 3-1. And he misses for ball 4. So the tying run will be forced in here in the top of the 9th. And this is not settling well with the fans. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Adrian Esparza, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
It is absolutely amazing how this game has just changed on a dime right here. Credit the offense putting a big inning together to get themselves right back in this ballgame.
Comes set, the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he fouls this one off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Ready with another 2-strike offering.
No.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
High in the air down the right field line. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. We are tied 4-4. Quentin Walls comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Ready now, Michael Wright. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Michael Wright.
Here's the first pitch to him. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Walls, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding into the box, Christian Goldie. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
Popped him up. Esparza is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back, the pitcher, D-Man.
James Bond will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he takes ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Jeff Kessler takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Kessler.
At the plate, John O'Neill. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The first baseman, John O'Neill.
First offering on its way. Swing and he pops him up. Goldie in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So coming to the plate, Corey Esparza. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
One out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 2-1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
That's a great job by the hitter right there. Extra innings, breaks the tie up. That's not an easy thing to do.
In now, Hal Hale, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Marty Riggs will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 0-1 on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Giles is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Thunder lead this one 5-4. Guy Eaton takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mark Lacey. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
No, that's down. Lane 11, 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Greg English. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home. Line hard. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 3, Paul Taylor.
Stepping in, Paul Taylor. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider, as it misses well above the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball well outside. King Giles would be next. Three and 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Digging in, King Giles. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Has a look, now the pitch. He's running. Strike taken, the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal at second base.
Comes set, the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Ready on 0-2. struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Tennessee put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Quentin Walls claims the win out of the pen, his first. Guy Eaton records the save, his 6th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the home team, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.